A horse ranch in Chilton is making a difference. It's called Sweet Haven Ranch.
Angela Kelly is there live this morning to tell us more about it. Good morning, Ange.
Good morning, Pete and Rachel. Good morning, everyone. And good morning to these beautiful horses enjoying some breakfast. These horses live here at Sweet Haven Ranch in Chilton. And as you said, Pete and Rachel, this place is making a difference. So let's find out how. I'd like to introduce you to Pastor David Ward. He is the founder and the owner of Sweet Haven Ranch. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Angela.
What do you do here?
Sweet Haven Ranch is a not-for-profit organization. What we do are we bring in abused and neglected horses, the ones nobody else wants, the ones that are deemed untrainable and unworkable, the ones that are in slaughterhouses. We bring them to the ranch, nurse them back to health, train them up, then eventually adopt them out to new forever loving homes.
And some of them you actually keep here because you bring people here to the ranch to sort of maybe get through some difficulties in their own lives.
We sure do. These horses right here, most of them are all up for adoption at this point. They've been through the training process and are Sweet Haven Ranch certified trained horses. There was no reason these animals should have been killed. We keep a select few of the horses here at the ranch as companionship horses for disabled children, troubled youth, seniors, disabled war vets, anybody who would like to come out and spend some time with them.
You started this about 3 years ago.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell us about your story. What prompted you to start all of this?
Well, I used to ride rodeo when I was younger, and I got gored and put out of professional rodeo. And I've always had a way with horses. My grandfather taught me natural horsemanship. People assume that because I'm a cowboy, I get on them and ride the fur off of them like you see the typical cowboy doing. Nothing could be further from the truth. When I get a horse in, I work with it on the ground. First thing I do is teach it to become soft, supple, gentle. Because if a horse is all worked up, it can't learn anything. Just like a human being, if you're all worked up and you have someone, you know, whipping you or gouging you with spurs, are you going to want to listen to their instruction? Well, neither would I, and that's the same with the horse.
But it was that near-death experience. By being gored by a bull, you went into ministry.
Absolutely.
And now here you are in Chilton, Wisconsin, running this ranch here.
It's a bit unusual, I know, but I decided why not take the two things, horses and ministry, and combine them. It's all about the same thing in the end, and that's love.
And making a difference.
Making a big difference.
It is. Thank you so much. You're going to want to stick around. There's another main reason we're here this morning. We've all heard about the devastating flooding in Colorado. You can imagine how many ranches there are, how many horses there are in Colorado that are affected by this. Sweet Haven Ranch needs your help, and we're going to tell you what they're doing to help the flooding victims coming up in our next hours. Back to you.
Great. Thanks, Ange.